Welcome back to the Incognito podcast.
Yes,
TT,
PH,
JD, and S. Come on.
By now, I'm sure you know us.
Yeah, you should know us.
But yeah, man, back for another episode. How you guys doing, man?
Facts, man. How's everyone doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
We're blessed. Thank God.
Love to see it, man.
I'm
blessed,
good,
man.
I'm good, man. I'm just here, get me trying to survive this uni
It's a
shit.
little pan and jam and I'll be better, boy.
Survive there.
That's
what I
what
got
I
you.
got.
That's what you need to be done,
Football,
graduating.
Something
like
that.
Tanzanian, yeah.
What was it? Mashiki.
I don't want to
What's it called? Mashiki.
Hey, you need
Nah,
some
they're my
more
show when
sun,
I'm
you need some
skaki.
more sun still.
Skaki.
Let's go.
For my East African people, they know about that.
Come on, if there's any East Africans, you know the thing, innit? Trust me.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. What's going on, man? It's all a bit mad.
It's been a lot of me.
Recently, we found out no one can travel, no one can go on holidays.
$5 unless you want to pay the $5.
They're really
That's a
trying to
whole
lock us
holiday
up.
trip.
£5,000 fine.
Fam, they're trying to lock us up in this beach-ass country, fam. You know what I mean?
Can't lie.
Imagine you can't go like in the UK. You can't even go anywhere, and you trying to go to another country just for fun, and man start with the $5 fine.
Bro, that shit makes no sense, fam.
That's crazy.
They were
At this
saying,
point,
they were saying that once everyone gets vaccinated, shit, things might start going back to normal, innit?
That's complete opposite. They're capping.
can't lie. I believe there's some conspiracy going on and trying to control us or some
But
shit.
you know what though?
I don't know about all that.
Bro, we
I
keep
don't
going
know
back and
about
forth
all
though,
that.
bro. Like, it's
Did you
weird, man.
Did
Just
you mind hear about the thing? Apparently, they might not open club because there's less bouncers available. Did you see about that?
Huh?
Yeah, they say because there's no more. There's not enough bouncers.
They just don't want to see us win, fam.
They might not open.
We're gonna win regardless.
But apparently, the reason why they're doing this is because the UK's got the strongest strain of the virus, and they don't want it going in other countries. That's what they're saying, and we're hearing different stories every
What is
day.
But you, man, let us know what you think in the
Is
comments.
the UK government banning the citizens or is it abroad banning UK?
No, I think it's a mixture of both. But obviously, abroad doesn't want to make it official, innit? So the UK is making it official, so it don't seem like people are trying to. You get me?
They don't want no smoke, just say it.
They just don't, you feel me? They're trying to keep their reputation clean, innit?
Y'all only want smoke.
I guess, innit? But anyways, different stories. Regardless, fuck.
They want smoke.
Fuck Corona, we're tired of hearing all this bullshit.
Sickness or no sickness, life goes on. Fuck Corona.
That's what recently there's been this controversy around Saweetie and
Quavo.
You get me? Apparently. So she went on this show, I forgot what the show's called, fam.
Toxic Valentine's.
With the Justin Combs one.
Yeah, toxic.
Yeah, Toxic Valentine's, innit? And boom, she was wild.
She was doing a lot, like
She was moving
free
views,
speech,
bro.
I was
While I was watching that, when I watched the video, I didn't know that her and Quavo were done yet.
That's
innit?
what, I didn't know.
So I was confused, like,
she's moving.
I thought she was just disrespecting him, innit? Like, I was thinking, if you're in a couple, if you're in a relationship, and you're speaking about these things when you have a man, then it's a bit mad for you, get me? But then obviously after the video, then we found out that
They've
they
been
weren't
broken up or
together.
whatever.
But so, do you man think, because obviously she tweeted something saying that Quavo basically cheated on her or something, innit? So do you think it's a valid reason to behave the way she did on that show?
To be honest, at that point, I don't know if they're already broken up behind scenes, so I can't really speak on that.
No, but what I mean is,
If they were, like,
Yeah.
if you
But
take into
let's
account
assume
that
they did.
you assume so.
I think that's petty, innit? Either way, they should have just cut ties, innit?
because this is one thing.
Probably.
Me, I think, yeah. Because, like, most people think the best way of getting your revenge when your partner cheats on you is by cheating on them back in it.
Because actually,
But you're basically bringing yourself down to their level, innit?
Facts.
So, what do you man think is the best thing to do, fam?
She kind of embarrassed him though, so that's.
Oh yeah,
She
they
did
showed
embarrass
it.
him, but she also made herself look like a gold digger, fam. In a way.
What's the minimum salary a man could make for you to be like, I might consider it? Rich nigga,
It's
nigga.
eight.
That's
That's what I'm saying. What it?
That's
What's
You made herself look like a hoe, innit?
Basically, fam.
How?
Me personally, when I was
Bro, she said 2 guys. Come on, man.
No,
No,
she's
but-
just saying that on purpose to piss him off.
No, but you have to understand. You also have to understand.
that might piss him off in it, but obviously in our
Public
eyes,
perception.
exactly, public perception, like you said.
You know, you have to consider, like, when you're in that situation, like, we don't know. She, according to her, Quavo cheated, didn't it? You understand? Now, sometimes when you do an action, you can either let your emotions or your brain do the thing, right? So when you try to let your brain do the thing, you probably like, I'll play cool, let me do my thing, you understand? But when you get to emotions, you kind of like, you know what? Let me just go embarrass my man in because of the emotion, just want to express yourself. You understand? So I think she kind of, because she felt bad. We don't know. Maybe she was into my man. You understand? Maybe she was in love with my man. And what Quavo did, we don't know if Quavo cheated. It could be a lie.
Facts.
You understand?
Could be a lie, but we don't deny it. You don't deny it.
What's your?
Yeah, but exactly. Quavo didn't actually deny. He actually said, according to what Quavo said, he actually finally cheated. You understand? So you don't understand, bro. When you cheat, you have to consider your other half, or she might react or what he might react. So the way she reacted is because I feel like it was based on emotions. Because she had the emotions, you're like, okay, let me just go out there, let me just die in my man, let me say all the bad things about my man.
So you see, some people are saying like she used him as a ticket, innit? What's your man's take?
How long were they together?
Because I personally feel like
I don't even know how long they were together for.
I feel like she did. I feel like she did exploit him, innit?
But that's the thing, though. Like, how would you know? Like, what makes you think that? she
Because
did?
cool. So before this whole thing, people didn't really know about her.
Well, she blew off of the tune,
until
though.
she started dating
I
Quavo.
thought she has like
Oh,
a
she
couple
blew
of
off of that. There was a code to the tip.
What, tap in?
My type. Something like that.
But maybe the reason why she blew up off that video was because she was mad.
No, that video has over 100 million views. It's not because I'm man.
Either way,
Were they together when
Quavo,
she released it?
I don't know, but even if they were,
But what's in it?
either
Yeah,
way,
maybe it was good, but obviously it still gave exposure to it for it to grow.
Yeah, maybe a bit, but
facts, bro. Either way, I feel like
I feel like what? You feel like what?
hey, listen,
Bro, give back to it, man. What you doing?
cut that shit out, bro.
Hey, you cut it off.
Nah, bro,
Just a clip.
get your buddy. Yo, tough. Sorry for the little inconvenience.
My bad, guys. My bad.
Hey, slap me one more time. Shout to them.
I needed a little break.
Yeah, someone needed to breathe some fresh.
But we move. We're back. Come on.
Yeah, we're back. So you were saying that.
Yeah, the Quavo Saweetie thing. So I feel like
Saweetie.
for the moment they're taking pics, like some Instagram videos, and she's saying stuff like, "Oh, he's not paying the rent. He's not paying your bills. Dash him away." And my nigga's just there smiling in the bro. I feel like
Yeah, it's especially to get her revenge.
I feel like he definitely.
But I think she was just doing that for image, innit? She built her.
So she's got a brand of that.
She built her brand of being the
bad
city
bitch.
girl, innit?
Yeah,
Bad,
facts.
bad bitch, that type of shit, innit?
That is a good point.
But she might just be, even on Insta Live, she's just portraying that image.
To be honest, I didn't even know who she was like on a personal level until I watched that video of him. And like just based off looks, like I was seeing pictures of her in Quavo. And to me, obviously, she looked like a nice girl, innit? Plus, they seem to be like really
good
in love,
relationship,
innit?
yeah.
I saw one interview. I think it was the GQ thing,
Yeah.
the couple thing.
Oh yeah, the question thing. Yeah.
Done that, and she seemed like a good girl, innit?
Facts. I actually thought they were gonna go far.
Yeah, but then when I watched the interview, it's like every time she was opening her mouth, I was finding her less attractive.
Okay.
Yeah,
She was
like,
talking reckless, innit?
She was talking reckless, moving like
Not PH style, innit?
I can't lie though.
for sure.
On her tweet, she said she's been through a lot. So until she had to
Behind the scenes.
yeah, so we don't know because on her
She
tweet she
even
said
said-
she was like she's been alive and a lot of stuff happening. She's like, okay, let me turn a blind eye on this. So we don't know.
Slide.
Even in the relationship, she said, when she tweeted, she's like, she left the relationship emotionally long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I
He
mean?
lost her a very long time ago.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like
When a
judging.
woman said,
I don't like judging, but I'm just saying that's my observation of like that's what I got from that video basically, innit? But obviously, yeah, she therefore has her reasons. Bro, even hoes, I think hoes like you can't blame them for being hoes, innit? Because they must have. I don't know, like. This is going
Like,
deep.
hey, man.
I'm going in deep right now.
Do your
But I
thing.
think everyone's got a reason
To be over
to
there.
act the way they are.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
most
yeah.
hosts,
You just have no self-respect if you're.
but most of them,
It must
they
be
went
real.
through some
They have no self-love.
abuse when they were kids
Yeah,
and shit like
Just
that.
bad
That's-
experiences with
Yeah,
guys,
that's what
innit?
made them who they are. Innit? But then, yeah, there is hosts that had a good life and that were well educated and still chose to
Yeah.
leave that.
Like the
life,
pastor,
innit?
innit?
Like
What
who?
pastor?
You man ain't heard it. What was the pastor that turned into a dancer, fam?
They
No.
done.
Oh, no,
Oh, pastor.
Oh yeah, she, yeah.
Taking
she
like
got-
6 figures a month, yeah, like 4 shoots and all that
Right.
stuff.
She really is what
No,
that's why I passed that
yeah.
she became a stripper. Yeah, I saw that stuff.
Bro.
She saw the bag and was like, fuck shit.
She bipolar or something.
Well, probably.
She went from God fearing
No,
to
it's like-
Satan and loving, man.
Trust me, in a split second.
Right.
For you, man, yeah, just a quick note. When a woman says she's mostly checked out of a relationship a long time ago, that means some other nigga was tearing that shit up
Clapping.
while she was still in the relationship. So
Do you know what's
that's
mad?
Pete.
And you ain't gonna find out she cheated.
I ain't no
It's
shit,
not, bro.
nigga. That nigga will tell you.
Girls hide it better.
Facts.
You know
100%.
what? Come to think about it, I think I'm not saying this is speculation, but you might don't attack me.
Take it
We
lightly,
don't
take
know.
it lightly.
We found out people cheated, but we don't know if Saweetie also. She could have cheated, but you know.
Well, she just never got caught.
Yeah.
We will
see?
never know the.
We'll never know the whole story.
I'm saying, boy, you just gotta be neutral and play both sides. But
Yeah, man.
you, man, do you think these celebrity relationships are even real, or is it just for the bag?
Depends.
I think personally, I see like this behind the scenes. The managers of the artists come together and like, hey, you two could look good to each other. You both got albums coming out. I like in a relationship, and boom.
Yeah, you could do that. It's like, cause I heard
That's
you know,
how I see
when Drake was with, what's her name? Jennifer
Rihanna.
Lopez? No, Jennifer
Okay.
Lopez. When they had the little,
Yeah.
apparently that's for like,
Promo for an album or something like that.
That's
I'm
crazy.
surprised.
I think it's more business than.
but that's not all really.
Yeah,
That's
not
not
all of them. There's cases where it's
It's
the
your
case, but then there's also like natural relationships.
Definitely,
that
100%.
forms in it.
I see the Cardi B Offset. Do you think that's actually real?
How much time did
I don't
Offset
know,
cheat?
I
probably.
don't know, man.
How
I
much
look
time did
at
Offset cheat?
look at
I thought it was more
look
of a
at-
brand, how they look to, how they.
Bro, I don't
compliment each
really
other.
observe people's relationships, innit?
Mm.
I feel like the only reason why I was speaking on this Saweetie thing today is because it's something that's been recurring quite often now. I feel like black celebrities specifically like to expose their relationship and embarrass
Make it public,
themselves
yeah.
from like, bro, we've had the Will Smith and Jada case.
Oh,
Entanglement.
that's
Bro, they
Entanglement.
disgraced themselves. Will Smith made himself look like a dick,
A simp, bro.
an idiot, a simp. Then we have the Quavo thing. We have the
Even the Cardi and
Even Cardi and Offset, yeah,
Cardi and Offset.
Yeah, time.
It's always black people, fam. Like, why are we? Like, do you man ever see any white couples talking about?
Because they keep it on the wraps.
They keep it low key, bro.
Yeah.
But now these black people,
But at
like,
the same time, there are good examples like RIP, my nigga Nipsey and Lauren London.
R.I.P. man.
They were the real relationship goals.
you
You know?
get me? Like, obviously, there's a few, and like, not even a few. There's probably a lot, fam. But when you just look at the embarrassing relationships, it's like it's always black people exposing their bullshit, fam. Do you get me? Like recently, for example, I was on Instagram. I fell on this relationship advisor. I don't even know his name, but yeah, my man was fully sitting on the sofa next to his wife, holding hands. and
Oh,
shit.
that,
yeah,
I don't know,
Talking
man. but
about-
still.
he cheated on his
Yeah.
wife.
What's that? Is that the Christian guy?
I don't know who he is, but nah, man.
that shit made no sense,
Look
man.
at her, she's a dickhead herself for fucking holding his hand.
So,
Yeah, when he
so,
called you.
man's not true enough.
What that's not like, what's the point of even exposing that, bro? Keep that low key, fam. Why are you showing
And
Like,
that?
if anything,
I
that's.
think he got clocked publicly, innit?
Mm.
So if you got clocked publicly,
Oh, so you have to apologize.
you have to get
apology.
you're gonna have to put that.
Oh, well, like the Kevin Hart thing when you go call in Vegas.
Because if you
They
embarrass your significant other publicly, so apologize publicly, yeah. That's when you're right.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
No
so
cap.
mad, man. I think black people need to do better, man. Like, if you're, I ain't
I feel like I think 3 Milli said it. Like, keep a relationship private, innit? If you really want it to last, like, you're serious about it. Once you give it out to the public, everyone has a say into your relationship. And more time, it's not gonna work out.
It's just gonna go into the other
Well,
person's mind.
what's that saying? There's certain things to keep private. Your next goal, money, I think, and your relationship, isn't it? Yeah, so those are 2 things you have to keep it quiet.
Take notes.
Well, have you seen that American guy who he does relationship counseling on Instagram Live?
Yeah,
The black guy.
dude.
Oh, Kevin Samuels.
Samuels.
Oh, Kevin Samuels.
I think of him.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels. Nah, he's my role.
He's
Because he puts them in check.
This guy is so straight up.
He puts them in check. I like that guy, Kevin Samuels. Shout out to you, my guy, Kevin
Shout
Samuels.
out to you, man. Keep doing your
Yeah,
thing.
keep doing your thing,
We
brother.
need more guys like that.
Do
Exactly.
you man think that
Less simps.
black people are the ones who suffer the most when it comes to relationships, like romantic relationships? Because there's so many, like, whenever,
Or toxic.
just like the race that suffers the most from romantic relationships.
What do you mean sounds the most? As in
So like,
what
bro,
aspect?
because whenever we hear about something mad happening in a couple,
Yeah.
it's always a black couple, fam. When this Kevin Samuels guy we're talking about, he's black. You get me? Like, it's like whenever there's a conversation about romantic relationships, black people are involved, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? So why do you man think that's the case?
I
Like,
think
I
We're too active, innit?
You know what it is?
We're too
like,
active.
there is-
let's say it's
But like, you know the American music culture?
yeah.
Black people are basically the face of it, innit?
so I was gonna say our culture's like
Like, it's
entertainment.
mainly black, all this entertainment culture and all this shit. Black people are the face of it, innit?
Facts.
Yeah.
So the majority of bad shit happening, the black people are gonna be at the face of it,
It's
innit?
content, and that's what
Yeah.
people want to hear.
But bro, if you look at it, that
That's what people want to
happens.
see.
That happens even everywhere, bro. Look at NFL, man. There's this guy called Deshaun Watson. And he has like 10 accounts of women, like he basically was like some women allegations. Like he's getting these allegations, like 10 accounts already so far. That's NFL. If you got NBA, RIP to Kobe, but Kobe experienced some issues, some women are saying,
allegations
yeah, some implications. So everywhere that you look around, like every platform, even like, bro, even in the Hollywood and stuff, there are black actors experiencing that. Kevin Hart, what's my man's name? Who else?
It's bad, innit?
There's a lot of them that experience this kind. So everywhere where it's like black people, they experience all these like relationship like problems. You understand? So I don't know. I don't know why it is.
Don't cheat. You'll be a good.
Come to think about it, bro, we brought this upon ourselves, innit? Like if you look at it deep down, like we bring this upon ourselves. So
It's one thing as well. I feel like people like to focus too much on other people's relationships. So if it doesn't work for this couple, it's not gonna work. For
Exactly, they have them as their
I know.
relationship goals.
Facts.
You see them posting on Snapchat.
Exactly,
You
fam.
see, bro.
You
I
know
think
the,
I think that's dumb.
you know the thing I was just telling you, man, about the relationship advisor that cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
What's her name? There's one of these Love Island.
yeah.
She tweeted about the whole thing, saying,
never get married.
she'll never get married because of this.
Trust
What-
me.
so you're gonna base-
What you man need to understand, there's social media and there's reality. They're two different things. You can't get your morals.
That was reality.
Yeah,
Him cheating on her.
I know, but I'm saying.
one second.
I'm a girl. I think she's Lendo.
Yes.
Stupid.
She's
You're a sweet one, but you're moving mad.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
Him cheating on his wife, it's got nothing to do with her, fam. Like, it's not, bro. How are you just generalizing relationships just based on this situation?
certain people, they see stuff and so, hey, this is a real situation that happened in real life, unfortunately. But enough people see stuff on social media and then be like, oh, they take it as reality in it, when you need to realize this is just social media. There's a difference.
I hate hearing men
generalizing.
trash on social media. Girls just, bro, it's like they're trying to, especially in the Western societies, like they're trying to put men against women, fam. And
Facts.
that's not how life is meant to be, fam. Men
We're
and
supposed to
women
coexist.
exactly. We're meant to coexist to help each other
Or
out.
complement each other.
Exactly, but bro, this whole social media shit is really reversing.
It's messing people's minds.
Messing people's minds.
Fam,
bro.
don't take it too serious, bro.
It's getting to a point where niggas are gonna start hating bitches and bitches are gonna start
The
hating.
thing is, on social media, people only show you what they want you to see. You know what I
Facts, the
mean,
good
someone's
side.
gonna show you them arguing and shit. You know what I mean, they ain't
Don't
gonna show
get
you all
caught
the
in
lovey-dovey
that.
shit.
Don't get, bro, like, Instagram is just a highlight reel, remember that.
Literally,
Exactly, man. Stop basing your life.
it's literally what
Of other people's
30
highlights.
seconds of their day.
Oh, trust me.
You know what I mean?
Man, she's,
Don't get lost in the sauce,
I can't believe it. She fully said, "This is why I'm not getting married." Bro,
Ah,
not because that shit's happening to them, that is gonna happen to you. fam.
That's the problem though, because they keep thinking like, okay, because something happens on social media, you're automatic, that means every single guy behaves that way.
You can't
Nah,
think like that,
it's
bro.
not like that. Not every guy is the same.
These
We
people-
come with different packages, you feel me?
Different styles and
Different styles. There's some good people out there. So you're trying to, oh, now I don't want to get married because every guy in this world will actually cheat on you. Nah, that's you think that's
ridiculous.
yeah, that's messed up. So that's actually messed up.
That's ridiculous.
Well, one guy cheated on his missus and suddenly, oh, every guy will cheat on his missus. Nah.
Everyone is trash. You
Everyone-
can't
nah,
trust man. You
Alright.
can't do this. Shut up, mate.
Shout out, the breast stinks, mate. You're talking all our nonsense.
All I'm saying
But-
is you don't need to think twice before you tweet shit because her posting this is also going to influence other
Trust me.
girls.
You know what's-
and shit.
you know what
she has a
stays
big
on the
platform.
internet.
Our platform is so big, so every girl that looks up to her be like, oh yeah, you're right.
Especially
You
the
know what?
young,
All men are bad.
younger generation.
Naive
Oh.
teenagers.
This is why we cheat on you, so we can teach you the lesson.
Whoa. Black men don't cheat,
We don't
hey,
fuck
black
with
men don't
you.
cheat, man.
Hey,
He's on his ones. I don't know if you're going to fit there.
I'm playing, but
JD, what one?
my bad. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
yeah,
but it just sometimes it makes me vex sometimes. You just don't generalize all men are like that because there are some good people who actually care about girls and women. So
Bro, there's some good men out there.
very
and
good.
Trust me, like us.
men, there's
Loyal
some good
men.
women out there as well. You just need to
Find the right one.
Yeah, look at the right places, fam. And obviously, I think there's something we need to remember as well. Like, we kind of, the energy we radiate, basically, the energy we give out is what we get back, innit? So if you move like a hoe, you're gonna attract a hoe, fam.
Oh, it's done.
If you're a religious person, obviously, you're gonna find yourself in religious places, and you're gonna be surrounded by religious people. So you're more likely gonna find someone that corresponds to your lifestyle. You feel me?
The law of attraction, innit?
So it's all about that, fam. Stop generalizing shit. Stop thinking because this couple's living this way, that shit's gonna happen to you, bro. That's not
You
my
gotta
life.
live that way. Be yourself. be
Exactly.
you.
Turn your life into what you want it to be, fam.
100%.
Well, yeah, man, I got one quick question. So, would you say it's better for you to meet the one and build together, or for you to build your own thing, she has her own thing, and then you guys just meet at the top?
I think it comes down to someone's preference.
So, what's your preference?
I feel like if I build with her, that I prefer to be with her from day one. You understand?
Okay.
Because that means,
Why is that?
because bro, that means she's been with me from the moment I have
The
nothing.
struggles,
You
the
understand?
process.
It's far more intimate, innit? Like,
Yeah,
you're
you
together
understand.
from
Yeah,
the low building, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that she likes me for
exactly.
who I am, you understand, for my personality. She didn't come to me because
Yeah,
like peas and that. So when we build up together and now we made it somewhere, it's because she's been held it down for
When
me.
you got the money, then you know you can freely enjoy it with her, innit? Because she was there from the beginning.
Exactly.
Whereas if you make it and then that's when you find someone, it won't be as sure that the reason why they're with you is because they really love you. innit?
Well, that's why it comes in. I said she has her own money though.
I feel like when
Because
It's very unlikely. I would say she has her own things though, but at the same time, she just still goes into a relationship with you because of your status and shit. And then the fools this year and get 50%.
now I feel
this
like
guy's paranoid, bro.
Yeah, that shit happens nowadays, bro. It happens, innit? That's why you need to know how to choose the right person.
Because for me, I see most people like when they make it, the insecurity they have is, hey, I don't know, she's with me for my money and stuff. But if she has her own piece, you think that's still an issue.
yeah, but when you're building with her and when you make it, you clearly know that she didn't like you because you had money.
Facts.
That means she came to you
It's
when
more deep.
Yeah,
It's
she
more
liked
deep.
you for what you were, like your personality, your vibe, you understand? And she believes she actually believes in you a lot, and she made sure that you made it. Because you understand, oh my bad. If you're building with someone, you get to a point where you'll be like, okay, cool. Now I've made it. You understand? And she's still with you.
I made it.
You understand? She's like holding. And sometimes, you know, the girls that you're trying to build, they actually sometimes they prevent you from the distractions around. Because sometimes you might lose your way. Like, oh no, you know, let me give up. Yeah, she'll be like, no. See, I know your goal. Let me help you get where you're trying to get somewhere. You
Can't lie, I need a woman like that in my life.
That's why I need someone.
Come in if you're that woman, innit?
My man is fishing, he's trying to find a wife. If you like the pink body, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so so if you have someone like that will hold it down. That's why I'm telling you, man. My favorite rapper is Kendrick Lamar. Of course, he has bars.
That nigga's ass.
He has bars, but still, that's my guy still. My guy, because he's one of the few rappers, or if you're not the only rapper that started from day one with this girl, and mama made it, and mama got
Yeah, but that's relationship, right? That's
what I'm saying. So you know, that's
Oh, you mean admire him outside the music?
Yeah, he's personal. Like.
You mean
He's
admire him?
personal. Yeah, I fuck with his personal life because you know he's
low key.
He's low key. He's doing his own thing. Of course, you know, rapping is also good as well.
You gotta respect that.
You understand? So you definitely need to build someone. I believe that. I think.
I also believe that the best way is to find them before you're successful, innit? So you can grow with them, you can go through the tough phases with them. And yeah, man, at least you're sure she's with you for who you are, not for what you have. You know what I mean?
You know that saying?
It's deeper than that.
You know that saying that goes, the loyalty of a woman is tested when the man is broke, but the loyalty of a man is tested when he got money. You understand?
Word.
So that means she's loyal from the day one she's with you, you're broke. And you know when you make it, she'll never leave you. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, guys, this was it, man.
Wait, this episode in the bag.
Was it 3 or 4?
Episode 4, I think.
Come on.
I was one of them, yeah.
We're gonna keep them coming. Any
Yeah.
topics you want us to cover?
Comment down below.
Comment, subscribe.
All of them.
Hey, lads.
If you're the right girl for me, let me know, innit?
And
Let
another
me know in
thing,
the comment section.
you man, sign up next week, bro. The lockdown is about to end. If you wanna play football, play football. If you wanna do anything, just have fun next week, because you don't know. We might go to a lockdown, sometime. So enjoy the most of it.
But yeah, guys.
Stay responsible and have fun.
Stay safe as well. Stay safe.
Love.
Hold it.
Love it.
Take care.